Kia ora whānau, day 5 on the Chathams. Worked today, got up at about 6:30 and worked until about 3:30, and now I'm going to go for a quick dive, get a feed of powers and hopefully a couple of kinners, and then we're going to go for a little bit of a codfish and then have a bit of a barbecue. Just come out to Cole and Nicola's, head out to the point, which is out there-ish. You'll see when we get there anyway. Got a team. She's a bit blustery. We just figured out before that it's actually a leap year, so I've got one more day to have a go at this crayfish. I'm just going to duck out here and see if I can get us a few powers and a couple kinner for our dinner, and then we'll go for a bit of rockfish, catch a couple cod, and that'll be dinner all sorted. Got some wild pork strips there as well, which we'll smash some pork hunt on and grill them up. Right, I better quickly get suited up and get out there. She's a pretty blustery afternoon, but I'm sure I'll gather a feed pretty quickly out here. It's been fairly abundant so far. Well, we're on our way down the rocks. Cole reckons he's never been out here before, but I'm sure I'll find a feed. I mean, everywhere else I've been so far has been good. Look at that. Whale skull. Another part of the Chathams. Rock structure out here. The weather has just absolutely hammered it over the years. What's that? Oh, you're kidding me. Oh yeah. That up. You know, I thought it was going to be a real struggle to get a feed. I mean, I've struggled so far on this trip. So I think I'll just go out off there, quick swim around probably, back through here and then out. By then, I think I'll have a feed of powers for us. I'm just going to cruise through, probably picking out some better ones hopefully. There's no real need to get a large number of them. Just enough for our dinner tonight. Come back for some more another time. Lovely weather for it. Let's go gather a kai. Woo-hoo-hoo. So straight away jumped in, a couple little butterfish, a few wrasse swimming around. The viz is doable, and it's not a bad power right there. Look at that. Get my knife out, pop that bugger off and put it in the bag, and carry on our swim. So I got that, and I thought, oh yeah, I'll have a bit of a drop. There's a little bit of a shelf here, just off to my right. there might be a lazy cray under it or something like that. So dropped back down, had a bit of a scope out after I'd gathered my breath. It was pretty surgy, whānau, pretty blustery, but no, it was a bloody good dive actually. Absolutely enjoyed it. The viz was alright, good enough. So yeah, where is it? That's that shelf. Sort of swam along it and thought, oh, there's nothing under there, but the last second I saw a set of feelers, and then thought I'll drop back down and have a crack at that. It's bloody just basking in the enjoyment of being in the water. Pissing down with rain. Absolutely beautiful viz under the water. These whānau could be taking up residence in the Chathams, I think. There's our cray. Just a good little eater, I thought, you know, that'd be a good little snack for me, Cole and Nicola, but unfortunately he beat me. Now I proceeded to have several cracks at it, and that crayfish was the winner of the day. So I'll skip all of that. We'll move on to the next. Just cruising along, and just spotted another pretty decent sized power. So pop that off the rocks, put that in the bag. Got plenty of good sized power on this dive, and saw heaps of them, as you'll see later on in the video. And no, just picking out the biggest one from each cluster of power, I guess you'd call it, and carrying on my dive. As requested by Cole and Nicola, found me first kinner. Now, whilst the Chatham Islands is abundant in a lot of areas, kinners can be a little bit harder to come by, mainly because the crayfish fishery is still in really good condition, and crayfish are one of the only things in the ocean that can eat an adult kinner. So here, have another drop, have a bit of a look around. Just all under all those kelp forests is just power everywhere, whānau. See, sweep the old sweep the seaweed out of the way, and there's the power. It's quite a good size one, but I don't know if you can see, but there's sort of power all over those rocks. It was a little bit hazier once I was out off the rock a bit, and I must say, whānau, there's quite the current running as well. Yeah, wouldn't advise anyone just to go hopping on in. It'd get pretty hairy. It could have got pretty hairy had things not gone to plan. It's a beautiful little wrasse swimming past. So drop down here. Another good mob of power. Just finding the biggest one of the lot. Popping that off. He almost got away from me there. Look at that. More powers. Just unreal, whānau. Oh, look at that. That's a prize. Bonus kinner. You beauty, that can go in the bag. As you can tell, I'm pretty stoked with the size of the bloody kinner, and it takes me quite a while to get it into my little bag because it barely goes through the mouth of it. But yeah, so get that in there and carry on cruising. See what else we can rustle up. Couple more fat kinners. You beauty. Wow, at this stage I didn't know how fat they were, but you will soon see, whānau. They were beautiful kinners, absolutely beautiful. I was hanging around this little bit of a deep area and I noticed these bloody things. These are the icolas, whānau. This is what I was talking about the other day, and yeah, they can stay exactly where they are. Just, such a bitter metallic. Ugh. Just having a drop. Spotted this power from the surface. I thought that's a big one, so I dropped down and popped it. I'm trying to find one on the Chathams that's legal sideways. That one wasn't nowhere near as big as it appeared from the surface once I got it out of the water. Still well and truly legal, but not even close to legal sideways. At this stage our bag's starting to look pretty chocker. So it's sort of time to start thinking about heading in. And look at all this power everywhere. Everywhere you look, team. It's unbelievable. Now, if the general public of New Zealand could be considered relatively responsible, then maybe the rest of our coastline would look like this. But the pressure from the recreational guys on the mainland there is just ridiculous. Just found another kinner. Oh, no room for that in my bag. No room for that in my bag either. I'll leave it there, let it go, let it grow, and keep working my way in towards the shore. I don't think you see it in this frame, but immediately after I got into the water I saw a bloody big blue moki, and I regretted not taking my spear gun with me instantly. However, I won't be making that same mistake again. There's a quick drop, having a bit of a look around. There's a little power there, some more powers around. Everywhere you look, powers. Just on the way in, I thought I'd better crack one of the kinner to see if there's anything in them, and check this out, team. That is absolutely chocker with roe. Man, excited. Cruising along, having checking out some powers, popping them off the rocks, letting them go again. Some real decent sized powers in amongst some of these, and just nothing quite that massive that, well, you know, worth popping off once the bag was already full. Until I saw this fella here. Where is it? Somewhere here. I saw one and I thought, holy hecker, that was a big power, and I'm going to pop that bugger off the rock. There it is. That's that one there. Now that I'm right up in the shallow stuff of sort of getting smashed around a bit more by the swell and stuff. Oh, got it. Job done. There's just huge power everywhere, team. Then I saw that one and thought, that one might be a little bit closer to legal sideways. Just absolutely sportful choice. So, just thought I'd keep going and keep chugging my way in. See that next to my head, almost as big. Well, team, once again the Chathams didn't disappoint. This one might be legal sideways. Look at the size of it. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 power, 2, 4, 6, 8 kinner, and that's our bag full. That's crazy. But that's dinner anyway. Go catch a couple of cod now. Couldn't believe how fat that kinner was that I cracked open. Hopefully they're all like that. Oh wee. Old Cole's got a bit of a kinner recipe. Marinated kinners, is it, bro? They're fat as, bro. They're fat, like fat. Or the one I cracked was. Yeah, Cole's got a recipe sort of like the old marinated mussels. I'm sure there's going to be plenty of upset aunties out there when they see it, but you know, I aim to please whānau. Oh, let's get up and get changed out of our wetsuit. Back at Nicola and Coles. Just about to head down the rocks and get our blue cod, which is the final piece of our barbecue for the dinner tonight. Got everything you need, bro? Oh, it's mine, is it? Big donkey up. So yeah, we just walk down to that there rock down there, pick a limpet off it, put it on the hook and wait. Probably not that long. Cole's hunting down our bait. Apparently if you use fish at this hour you just end up catching sharks, so what are we using, bro?
Limpets.
Limpets? Because those are about as big as the Taranaki Pawa. Crazy. Oh well. We've got their single hook ledger rig, no trace. What do those things taste like? You ever eaten them, bro?
Yeah, you can eat them, but average is fuck.
Well, you heard it here first, whānau. Average as fuck. So got down on the rock, cast out our limpet, and yeah, I was having a bit of a mare really, but at this late hour of the day, Cole reckons that the cod they just disappear at a certain time. Once the sun hits a certain place, must be the old 7 gillers have come out in force. Managed to get one. Cole's taken off the hook and chucked in the rock pool to bleed, which is a good start. Then Cole's having a turn on the rod now, showing me how it's done, he reckons, but it's too little too late. We just ended up with the one cod. They must have gone to ground. Got one, we just need one more because we've got 3 people to feed, and at this stage we've only got 2 fillets. This stage of the evening though, all the 7 gillers and grey boys come out, so cod sort of go into hiding. You're watching a master at work at the moment, team. This man catches 11 tonne of cod every year. Team, just that little bit too late, but that's right. We've got one cod to throw on the barbie there. Looks like I'm eating the head because I only caught one. Okay. Our man's got a solid old cod on the spot. Doesn't get much fresher than this, team. Never seen that done before. No? Beautiful. Cod fillet. I'll be the bag man. So have a quick look at what some of these power are like, these kinna are like outside the water, team. Holy. Look at that. That's ridiculous. There, funny. Wow. So good. So bloody good. So like I said, Cole's got a recipe where you take all your roes out of your kinners and you put them on vinegar and onion, and they sort of pickle like pickled mussels. And these kinners will be absolutely amazing for it. Wowee. Still good, team. Still good. Wowee. Well, we've confirmed that they're in amazing condition. Yum. Righto. Check this out. That is 8 kinners minus the roes that we already ate. The bowl's pretty much full. Here we go, malt vinegar on kinners. Who would have thought? How long you leave them on there for, bro?
Oh, longer the better, but we're going to have to try something hot,
I'd say. Give it a little bit of a stir around.
Yeah, bro.
And leave it to rest. Yeah, so normally put onions in there as well, team. Bloody good. So we'll leave that out there to rest. Just blend these 2 power. Put a big cut down them. We'll just chop those up, throw them on the barbie with our fish and our bacon strips, I reckon. They should get a beautiful flavour off the pork hunt that we're going to put on the wild pork, the Steph the Māori pork hunt, the pork seasoning. So as the pork strips render, that should give off a nice tasty fat to cook our power in. Yum. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed. got our cod, some pawa, some pork strips, and our kinners in the malt vinegar, which I must say still taste amazing. And yeah, see you on the next one.